Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. Google has announced that it's starting to roll out a new agentic feature. And that word agentic is starting to catch on because, as we have been talking about on the channel, Microsoft is already talking about agentic in future versions of Windows. And now Google is talking about agentic. And a quick summary, basically agentic means that the artificial intelligence under certain circumstances can basically think for itself without any human intervention. Now, the new agentic feature Google has announced is you can now ask Google to call local businesses on your behalf to gather information about local stores and for you to check stock and prices and so on. So interesting stuff, which means you won't actually physically have to make a phone call. Now, the new agentic calling feature at this stage is only available in the United States, so it's very region specific. And Google says that you can ask Google to call local businesses for you to gather information about what's available near you, if there are any discounts, and more. So how this will all work, if we head over to a video clip, just a breakdown. Google says in Google search, when searching for items, you would add near me or nearby to your search. And according to Google, this will indicate you want to know about buying something at a local retailer. And then what would happen after that, and I've slowed this down so obviously we can just keep up with the narrative. What will happen then is when you scroll down, you'll see an option to let Google call, and then you would select the Get Started button, as we can see in the video clip provided. And then Google says after that, you'll see a short list of questions tailored to the product that will help Google understand what you're looking for. You indicate whether you want to get a summary via text, email, or both. And once you do, Google will call relevant businesses for you. And then once the calls are complete, you will receive your summary. And there's your summary. So interesting stuff. And there's another part of your summary. Google doesn't mention what the person on the other side of the phone or the phone call is going to think when an AI agent calls it, or if they'll know the difference. Haven't mentioned anything about that, but for me personally, I think I'll just like to manually and physically call a shop and a store myself to query prices and so on. But nonetheless, just to keep you guys in the loop, you can now ask Google on your mobile to call local businesses for you in the United States. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.